Hey guys, Firm here, and welcome to my 17th Asphalt 9 live stream. Now you may notice there's no webcam. Well, I am back home due to the virus, and I didn't have a good setup for that, so there's not going to be a webcam today. I'll see what I can do in the future. So today what we are going to be doing are, well, there's two special events going on right now, the 718 Cayman GT4 CLUBSPORT Grand Prix, as well as the Porsche Carrera GT special event. So here, I 2-starred my Cayman. Currently, I'm sitting at 117.1 for 2 stars. Oh wait, no, I'm at 117.4. The time to beat is 117.1. So I'm not going to be particularly trying for 1, 2, or 3 this time because the decal is going to be the same either way. So yeah, I can do some of that, although I've used up all my tries. Then we've got the Carrera GT special event, which I am currently sitting at here. I do not have the 911 GT3 RS, and I've been debating getting the Ferdinand's Legacy packs. Let's say hello to some people in the chat. So we've got Mike Plays, we've got Gary the Gamer, Extreme Asphalt, Connor Brown, McLaren Fan. Let's see, who else have we got here? We've got Vinod V, we've got Carbon, we've got ULT, Lasamoye, I probably butchered your name, sorry about that. Hirakat Singh, Boon Yu, Raptorix, Nothing Here, and everybody else as well. And thank you guys for all of the purple hearts. I can try to read your name, Violin Prakash? Sorry if I butchered that. I'm not good at pronouncing names, as you guys have probably seen in my videos. I'm not good at pronouncing car names. And hello to Nitrium Z, Dakin, Defix, and everyone else. I would say hello to every single person, but that would take pretty much the entire stream, so yeah, I'm not going to be doing that. So in this stream, we're going to be doing some of these special events. I'm going to be talking a bit about them. We're also going to be doing some multiplayer. Unfortunately, I can't do this season here because you have to have the 911 and I simply don't have it. So that's not going to be happening, but I do want to play a lot of races in this Legendary Rivalry season because this season here is very fun. Because all of these cars are, so I think what they were trying to do here, the Fenner and the Zenvo are really close to each other in performance. And then the Batista and the Tech Rules are also pretty close. Now, the Batista is better than the Tech Rules. It's debatable whether the Fenner or the Zenvo is better at the time. Oh my goodness, guys, thank you for all the purple hearts. What tier did I qualify in? How do I check that? Wait. How do I check my tier? How do I check what tier this is in? Or am I just missing something completely obvious? I'm not sure. Oh, wait. Prizes. Oh, I'm in tier 2. Okay, that's fine. I don't really care. I just didn't want to be in tier 4. Tier 2, that's fine with me. Okay. So I say let's start out with a little bit of multiplayer. Why not? So guys, I'm going to do a couple races in this as well, but let me know in the chat what cars you would like me to play in the Rush season. Now, the Rush season, you guys know, Rush season bores me a lot, so I don't usually play much of it, so that's why I'm still in Silver League. So I can play in I can play in D and C class cars. If you would like me to play in cars that are in B, A, or S, I can do those in club races, which I also plan to do in here. Yeah, so again, I'm back at home due to the virus, and I do not have a good setup for webcam, so yeah, that's why I do not have one today. Yep, I will say go whenever I do multiplayer. Let's see what people are saying. We've got Bugatti Chiron, Batista, Corvette GS, and Rush. Unfortunately, I can't do that. Tech Rules 1896, Aranera. You know, Aranera is the first one that I've seen that I can actually use. So let's do that. Let's use the Aranera in Rush, and I'm going to give people a little bit of time to find a card themselves before I say go, because I know in the past sometimes I've like rushed through this process, and even though I've said go, people have not been able to get their car yet. Which event do I think was worse, the Jesco event or the Lotus Avia event? I would still say the Jesco event, honestly, because 21,000 tokens to even get the car. I'm pretty sure you could get the Lotus Avia spending less than that. And the Jesco event was like really long and grindy as well, and the Lotus Avia event wasn't quite so much. So, I don't know. I'd say that one's worse. Okay. Aranera, go. I can't spell today either, apparently. Oh yeah, and some of you guys were also saying previously in my streams to hide the taskbar. So I've done that. Hopefully now it is a more full screen experience for you. And yes, I will try to get to as many of your guys' cars that you've said in the chat as I can. I see the SRT8, the Vencer Sarth, the Lancer, NSX, cars like the Tryon and the Chiron I can do in club races, which I will do a bit later in the stream. Let's see. So we've got a bunch of Vipers and Pininfarinas. That's typical. So I would say that overall the Pininfarina is going to be a better multiplayer car than the Aranera just because it's a lot more agile, more forgiving. The Aranera is not the easiest car to drive. Why me lagging? Oh, stop. Stop lag. Thank you. That was weird. Let's see here. So far we're doing okay. The good thing about the Aranera is that at least it has decent acceleration. Even though it's not the most agile car. Yeah, there is a bit of lag. I'm not entirely sure why. It seems to be better now, though. Although it doesn't drift terribly. Actually, the worst thing about this car is bad nitro efficiency. Also, in rush season, you gotta keep in mind that it's just a bunch of random people I'm going up against, so that might also have something to do with it. But yeah, no swearing in the chat, guys. It'll either be removed or whatever. Okay, so we came in first there. Not too bad. Which is better for Sea Elite and Caribbean? So, I'm pretty sure the Aranera is better than the Vencer on all tracks. In terms of lap times, the Vencer feels nicer to drive. I'll use the Vencer now. A lot of people are asking about that. So the Vencer, to me, feels like a nicer car to drive, but the Aranera can get better lap times pretty much everywhere. Okay. Vencer, go. We are ready. Alright, do a 360 club race this time. I might be able to do that. Got a bunch of Vipers and Pininfarinas, just as expected. Tips for the Grand Prix event. It's set up largely the same way as previously. A lot of people were confused about how the tiers work. After this race, or maybe during it if it's not too concentration heavy, I can try to better explain to you guys how that works. Because a lot of people were confused about that. Come on. Okay, I should be able to say it here. So, there's 5 different tiers. The top 3 tiers, I'm sure you guys have seen, have the top 3 players in them be able to get the key. Well, the reason that they did the tier thing is because lower tiers give worse rewards so that people who like just drift around the track or whatever in order to qualify don't get as good of rewards as the people who actually do like a good job or whatever. And so higher tiers give better rewards, and you get into higher tiers by getting better times. The top 1% of times or whatever will get in tier 1. The top I don't know, what's it, 10 to 2% get into tier 2, so that's where I got in the top 10% of times, but not in the top 1%. And then 25 to 11% will get into tier 3, and then if you drop below the top 25%, it goes down to the top 2 people get keys for the 50 to 25%, and then only the top 1 person gets the key in the lower half. Tier 3 best tier, yes, I would say so. Because it won't be as difficult, and you still get the top 3 having all the keys. Then there is still a chance that in the packs that you can get a key in them, but I think that's going to be an extremely low drop rate. Because if we go look at that here, if we look at where are the prizes? Where do we see the prizes? Here they are. So, wait a second. Tier 2, the top 5 get the car key? Huh, that's different than what I thought. Okay, I did not expect that. So I only have to get the top 5 and not in the top 3 like I thought I was going to have to. Okay. Why does this event seem harder than the last one? I'm not sure. Hopefully it'll be easier since more people are... Well, if you get good times, you're going to have a higher chance of being able to get the key. Do I want to buy pass? I do not plan to buy the pass because I'm continuing to not spend any money on the game. Some people have asked me why. Well, there's a couple reasons. First of all, I want to show people what you can do in the game without spending money on it. I want to show you what a free-to-play player can really achieve because while the game is becoming more pay-to-win, that's an undoubtable fact. You can still do well in it, even without paying. And I want to show you guys that you can. Oh, nice. Tier 2, Tier 3, Tier 1, Tier 4. Yeah, people are going to be in all sorts of different tiers. Let's use the SRT8. A lot of people have been asking for that. And then we can switch over to the other season in a little bit. Gonna sit on this a little bit again. What do I think about Game Loft making Asphalt 9 more pay-to-win? I can't say I'm surprised. Obviously, I'm disappointed, but I can't say I'm surprised because that's exactly the route they took with Asphalt 8. I hope they don't do it as much as for Asphalt 8 because Asphalt 8, every update is just another nail of the coffin, honestly. Yeah. Okay. Let's go. Wait, gotta send and then play. Okay, there we go. The SRT8's not very good. Where's Garage? Is he in the chat? I'm not sure. I think he was. Yeah, rip Asphalt 8. I quit it about, oh my gosh, it's a year ago at this point. And the reason I quit is because I knew it was just going to keep going downhill. After Gameloft did not blink at the petition, which was the largest in Asphalt 8 history, that got 3,000 or something signatures, I knew that they weren't really going to listen to players. Even if they made the pretense of doing that for Asphalt 8, they just weren't going to anymore. So I decided, hey, I'm not going to put up with this. Bye-bye. Gosh, it's lagging really bad. I don't know why. It's never done that before. Yeah, this car is really bad. Yes. This car. So, you guys remember my, 77 sequential races video or thing? I don't remember how good I did in this car, but there were some that were just big pains to drive in. Yeah, I don't know about the lag. I'm very confused about that. Because that's literally never happened before on a stream that I can recall. Yeah, this is not going very well. Haha! This car is so bad. In my opinion, this is the hardest car to drive in the game. Or, like, worst to drive, most painful to drive, however you want to say it. Like, I know cars like the Griffith or whatever feel terrible as well, but at least they're fast. This car doesn't even hit 200. Yeah, that could be. Yeah, the Wi-Fi has been slower recently. In general. I think it has been that way for a lot of people. Play the other multiplayer. I think I will now. What car do you want me to do? Yeah, what car do you guys want me to play in first? Usually what I've done is I've gone Tech Rules, Fenner, Zenvo, Batista, but honestly all of these are good in the season. I don't know which is the worst one in the season, honestly. I'd say probably Tech Rules slightly because the Fenner and the... I don't know. How do I activate Nitro with the mouse? Program called X mouse button. Yep, I'm gonna try to play a lot this season. Let's see, what are people saying? 1896, Fenner, Fenner, Fenner. Okay, most people are saying Fenner, it looks like, and Zenvo. So let's start out with the Fenner. Yeah, the graphics are maxed. Okay. And I'll play at least one race in each of these, so don't worry about that. It's strange, the Huracan is a better rank than the Lycan, almost the same as the Tryon. That is kind of strange. It's very weird. A lot of cars in lower classes that have about the same... Hey, Mustang! have about the same rank as cars in higher ones, even though they're not as good. I don't know why that's the case. Oh yeah, this doesn't have ghosting. I forgot about that. Whenever I go back and forth between Rush Season and... Oops, sorry about that. Between Rush Season and... Okay. Between... I can't even talk. This race is crazy. Whenever I go back and forth between Rush Season and this one, I always get confused. Because one has ghosting and one doesn't. Okay, let's see here. Can we pull out the victory? It's another Fenner ahead of us. I don't know. Fenner is really good this season. I'd say it's better than the Zenvo this season. I don't know. I've had better luck with the Fenner than the Zenvo this season. Second place, not bad. Alright, I'm gonna do the Zenvo next. And then the 1896 and then the Batista. And if you guys want, I can play mostly this season, because I know Rush Season is kind of boring. Zenvo better, even... Okay. Yeah, I was thinking Zenvo was slightly better overall, it's just I haven't had great luck with it this season. Okay, let's go. Yeah, I guess it's just me then who has bad luck in the Zenvo. Maybe this will change my opinion on it if this race goes well. Yeah, that looks about right, Brenton. That's kind of what I was thinking. It's so funny, too, because the Tech Rules isn't terribly far behind the Batista in terms of performance. I guess the Batista just feels like a more stable and just hug the track kind of car, if you know what I mean. It feels like... it feels more like the Egoista. The Batista does. To me, anyway. Well, I haven't gone through the Carrera GT much event yet. We'll see if I'm able to win the car. If I'm able to win the Carrera GT, then the Lotus Avia event was definitely worse. But we'll see. Gosh, I don't know why. It's the lag. It's really bad. Uh-oh, come on. Oof. That guy was 360ing with the shockwave, and yeah, I should expect that. Stream sniping. I don't know if that's what that was, but it sure felt like it. Ah! Ah! Okay, 3 out of 6. Yeah, all the network. So it's not just me. Lower graphics? I could try that, I suppose. Okay, so good. It's not just me. I'll do that then. Do I have to... Wait, how do I do the graphics again? I've never changed the graphics. I've basically forgotten how to do it. Let's turn it down one. Do we have to restart the game for this to apply? I don't know. Anyway, let's do tech rules now. If that doesn't help, I'll restart the game. Let's see. Yeah, generally my connection's fine. I just think streaming kind of puts a strain on it. Okay, let's see. If this helps, I'll stay on this for the rest of the stream. It does seem... Is it helping? I feel like I need to restart for those changes to take effect. Oh, I didn't click apply, that's why. Ha ha ha. Yeah, that's why it's not better. Okay, we're figuring it out, guys. We're figuring it out. Never streamed during a pandemic before. Yep. Let's see. So let's do that. Oh, okay. Medium. Do high, was it? Do high but turn everything off but anti-aliasing? Let's try medium at the moment. Alright. I'll be right back. Okay, there we go. Let's see if this works. Yeah, minus 21. Yeah, I do not know how... I've tried playing on mobile. I tried during the ESL events or whatever, which were only on mobile. And I couldn't do it. I'm so used to playing on PC. I haven't played Asphalt games on mobile for a long time. I used to play Asphalt 8 on mobile, but... This is taking a while. I guess it's because of changing all the graphics. This reminds me of what happened during the first season of ESL. Okay. Let's try this. Batista! Batista, go. I'm trying to spell right. Play Asphalt 8. I do not plan to play Asphalt 8 again. Oh, you were in all 3 races? Sorry about that. You should get the OnePlus 7 Pro. Currently, I have the OnePlus 6T. I'm thinking about the OnePlus 8 Pro? Possibly? I don't know. We'll see. Okay, let's see if this helps. Not particularly. It's still lagging. Oops, sorry. Dang. Yeah, that didn't help. I'm gonna give Brenton's idea a shot with turning everything off except anti-aliasing, but staying on high. Actually, yeah, this is better. Oop! Oop! Ah, dang. Second. So close. Yeah, the thing is, the changing the lag, I mean, it's client-side lag, so it has to do with my CPU or GPU or whatever. The rest may not stutter. Let's try that then. Let's do this one again. Play with keyboard with mouse, that's what I'm doing. I did play Crew 2 a while back. I bought it when it was like 70% off or something like that. The GT500 is awesome. The Super Snake is cool too, though. Okay. Hey, that is a lot better. Cool. So we'll stay on this for the rest of the stream then. Re. Maybe we can catch up a little bit. Oh my goodness. Already to 5th. Let's see if I can make it to podium position, at least. Ooh! And just like that. Boom. There we go. 16. Not too bad. Let's do... Let's see, Zenvo. Do I think the 4GT is still an oof car after the buff? Well, it's better than it was before. Oh wait, no, sorry, I meant Fenner. Oops. I don't really play Battle Royale. Okay, I'll check out the Crew 2 again. What are my PC specs? I've got a GTX 1060 and an i7 7700. I don't know why it's lagging. See, that's not internet lag. That's PC lag. I'm playing in 60 FPS, but streaming in 30. Oh, hey, thanks for the boost. Let's see if we can hold on to this. I need a win. Oof. Rip. Uh, 16 gigabytes of RAM. Okay. $32? Pretty good. Is 8,200 rating for Legends League decent? That sounds very good to me. Because, I've never gotten that high, at least for a long time. No, I do not make enough money to make a living on YouTube. Like, most people don't until they get a few 100,000 subscribers. And even then, they might not. Because... it depends more on how many views you get rather than how many subscribers you get. If you got a dead subscriber base, you're not going to be making much money even if you have twice as many subscribers as somebody with a more active player base, for example. Alright. AT96. And after this, I think we'll do some club races. Or after I play with this car and the Batista, then I'll do some club races. Can I try for top 1 live? That would take a bunch of refills, which I don't want to use tokens on. Hey, got Brenton and Hector. And a Fig. And, okay, this is gonna be a tough one. And I chose the worst car in the season. Okay. Wow, okay. I'm not gonna go the risky way. I'm just gonna go the normal way. Because so often I go off to the left, which is technically faster in a lot of cars, but I haven't quite yet gotten down exactly how to do it right, so I'm just going to go straight. Why? How does that even happen? You can't really even brake right at the beginning. I'm so confused. This is a really good track for top speed oriented cars too. So Zenvo is gonna be doing work. Oof. Yeah. Not a good car for this track, is it? Yeah, really good lobby. Terrible car for the track. But see, you have no idea what the track is going to be when you go in with a car, so... yeah. Not good, but oh well. Good to race all of you, though. Thanks, Tropical Gamer. Hello, Ultramax, you've been noticed. Good one there, yes, good lobby. Let's do Batista, and then let me know during this race, guys, what cars you'd like me to do in club races. I've seen Sheeran, Tryon, all that stuff from before. Just wondering if there was anything else. Batista, go. I do not watch Dioxide. I do not have the Carrera GT. Oh, you mean play in the event? Yeah, I can do that too. I can play with both cars, both event cars too. I have not played CSR Racing 2. I don't really know much about it. Is that the drag racing game? I don't really like drag racing games. Now we have the fastest accelerating car in the game. Yes, I did that right without wrecking. The thing is about the Batista, I think the reason the Batista is the best car in the season is because it's very stable and it does what you want. Like, it's not a crazy car that just kind of goes all over the place. And his top speed is higher, and acceleration. His top speed and acceleration are both better than that of the 1896 as well. It's nitro efficiency too, so I guess there's a bigger difference between this car and the 1896 than I had originally thought. All right. Ooh, he was catching up at the end though. Dang. Okay. Well, GG. Oof. What's the earliest Asphalt game I've played? Asphalt 6, I played back around when it was out. Then I played Asphalt 7. I think I've tried all of the Asphalt games that have come out since Asphalt 6. I've never played an earlier one, though. So we're at 17. I'm going to wait here for now. I'm going to come back to this a little bit later in the stream. Brace is trying. I'm going to start out with the Tryon. Let's see. Gonna message peeps. Time for the club races. Let's do Tryon. Am I going to sing in the end? Not today, I don't think. Oh, so Batista's better integrals in every stat. Okay. Have you ever played Minecraft Bedrock Edition? I've played the Pocket Edition, which is now... Hey, we can have the Osaka and Tropical Island. I forgot about that. Let's save that for a different car. I don't really want to play with Tryon in either of those. So, let's go with something else. Let's try... I don't know. Let's do Mountain Poles. Nah, let's do Frozen Route. With Tryon. I think, I think Himalayas is one of my Legend Pass, or tier thingies to do as well, so... Let's create this. And I'll wait. Okay, mode's opening the game. So I'll wait here for a little while, see what you guys have to say. There is not cross-platform in Asphalt 9, unfortunately. I'm not even sure what Mac is going to do. Like, if Mac... I doubt Mac goes with Windows or anything. Is Mac like its own platform? Kind of like the Switches? I'm not sure. McLaren Senna on Osaka, that's a good idea. Unfortunately, my Senna is only 1 star. So it's not going to be as good as you might expect it to be. Yes. All Trions. Let's see if this other guy joins again. I'll wait another 10 seconds or so and then we'll begin. San Francisco and S... Well, that... I think that changes per person. Let's see. Okay. Alright, let's launch. What does the Mac go with the iPhone? See, I know they're both Apple devices, but... They run different operating systems and everything, so I don't know. What car have I gotten since my last video? I think I unlocked the Porsche 911 Targa in its car hunt. I have that at 2 stars now. I do not have much information yet about the Carrera GT, unfortunately. But I'll let you guys know when I do. Oof. Ah, I keep getting stuck behind people. I didn't even get the nitro bottle. This race isn't going so well for me, is it? Oh well, let's make the best of it. GG guys, wasn't the best one for me. I do not have GTA 5. I've never played a GTA game actually. You're not... You can play a Windows account on Mac, okay. So it's PC cross-platform. Or it's like computer cross-platform. Let's do Sharon. Let's do Sheeran on Osaka. What do you guys think of that? What would be the best one to do that? Let's do Sheeran on... Let's do Sheeran on Industrial Revolution. Am I in two laps? I went 2 laps. Alright. Oh wait, can't do there. So let's do Sheeran now. Okay, so Mac versus Windows, you can cross-platform there. That's very interesting. Okay, so... Oh, so you installed Windows on an Apple laptop? Is that what you're saying? Yeah, I don't know why they say Tropical Island. Kind of weird. Put body kit on my Sheeran. I'll see if I have any new ones, actually. I put some on it, but I don't know if I've gotten new ones since then. Yeah, it'd be nice if they use the actual car sounds. You see, I'm one of those people that doesn't really care much about the car sounds. I know some people really do a lot, but like some people are really upset about Forza having poor car sounds. I don't care, personally. I'm just like, does the car drive well? Is it fun? Okay, that's good. Okay. Backflip! Darn, I wanted to try to land in the track. Oh well. That would have been cool if I'd have if I'd have done that. This car is decent for this track. Rymac's better, but he gets around the turns well. I always hated this turn. And that ramp there sometimes lands you on your top if you hit it a weird angle. Oh, are we not going to be last? We're not last! Oh wait, it's 2 laps. We might still be last. This is fun. Why do I feel like every time in this video when I've done poorly, the only reason I actually end up doing well in the races is because other people wreck? Okay. You can't even slightly go outside. Come on, come on, come on. There we go. Somehow I'm still not last. I'm surprised about that. I do have the 1896 decal. Oh, you know what I think it was? I turned it off to make a thumbnail for a video where there's somebody else driving the 1896 and he had a purple one, so I wanted to make the thumbnail accurate to what was in the video. So that's why. I do have the decal for it. What else? What other cars? I feel like I want to do one on the Caribbean too. Okay, let's do some long Caribbean track. Let's do not that one. I hate all-inclusive. Island all-inclusive is an annoying track for me. Let's try out the nerfed Corvette. Lasagna again. Yeah, the reason I don't like lasagna is I just don't like the taste. What's my opinion on clickbait? So, this is a very interesting and sort of controversial topic in the YouTube community. The biggest thing for me is make sure the title and the thumbnail actually pertain to what you're doing in the video and are not purposely misleading. It's one thing to give a title that draws people in and a thumbnail that looks really good and all. As like, I don't have a problem with that as long as they actually deal with what's in the video, and when people click on the video, they're not disappointed with what they find because it's not like what the thumbnail and title said or whatnot. But if people just title it like something that doesn't happen in the video, or they give a thumbnail that is completely misleading, that's what I don't like. And I'm never going to do that. Like, you guys know I try to make, I try to make titles that draw people in to watch the video. But I try to make them accurate to what actually happens in the video, So that's kind of my take on it. Alrighty, let's see here. Let's see what old Corvette boy can do. Ah! Help! You know what would be cool? Slipstream club races. Huh. I like that idea. Oh my, what? What? Huh? I don't know what just happened. I think that was a result of a bad connection more than anything. Yeah, I like this track a lot better than All Inclusive. We'll do a couple more club races. And then we might get back to multiplayer, do some of the special events. I at least want to do one race in the Cayman since that was what the stream is supposed to be about. Yep, getting close to 30K. I'm going to be doing a Q&A with my girlfriend at 30K. So yeah, I have a community tab where you can post questions for that. Slipstream Club Race would be fun. Okay, let's do a couple more of these. I'll do the Grand Prix very soon. Yeah, funny. I was just talking about clickbait. Okay. Let's see. We can do that. A lot of people have said that, so let's try it. Let's do this, and the reason why I don't like all-inclusive is because of the beginning, honestly. It's always been a pain for me in events to get through the beginning of that well. The Q&A will be with Facecam, yep. Have they talked about adding more songs? Well, a lot of people have suggested it, but they haven't yet, and I haven't heard anything about them specifically planning to do any, although I assume they'll do that in the future. They did that. Did they do that to Asphalt 8? I think they might have a long time ago. So, my day's going pretty well, Flame Master. Having a good stream, good races. Alright. I'm glad I'm not the only one without a 5-star Aventador. Okay, let's launch. People are really excited for the J. That's funny. How many club races left? Let's do one more after this one. This is the reason why I don't like this track, because this beginning is a pain to me. Dang it. Oh, wait! You can't... Oh, you have to go the really long way if you don't take the short way. Okay. Okay. Let's see what we can do here. And people with 5-star ones are going to be passing me. That's just going to happen. Let's see if I can do this. Can I? Nope. No, I didn't do it. It's so hard to do that right. You know that thing where you go off and then go off that ramp? I've never been able to do that very consistently, let's say. Three out of 7? Okay, I think I was actually 4 out of 7, but... Sup, Eris? Let's do the Porsche 918 or whatever. On what shall we do this on? Putting camera angle is broken in Caribbean tracks. I noticed that. That's so weird. And the reason the music is cutting out is because internet. we're still on it. We're still on it. Got in right after I click launch. That's cool. How to control with mouse? I use a program called X mouse button, where I mapped my spacebar to my left mouse button. For some reason, Asphalt 9 doesn't have the capability to change what the keys do for the different things. Like you can't change your WASD and whatnot. Is the stream back? Wow, okay. Let's try that again. Is it back? We're back? Okay, okay, good. Stream is back? Cool. Don't know what happened just then. Wait. Did that race start without me? Yeah, not a good day for internet. That's too bad. Well, that's not happening. I might do this a little bit later in the stream. Let's go over to the events. Let's do this. I'm just gonna do practice. We'll see. I don't know. You know what I think I might do? I probably am going to do this anyway. I'm gonna just use my extra chance to do this once. I'm gonna see if I can get a little bit better. Let's do multiplayer. Yeah, I'll do that a little bit later. Hopefully. Oh, they started the race. Okay. All right. Let's see if I can beat this first guy, or if I'm gonna have problems during the race. Remember on my second try, I wrecked on something really dumb that I never wrecked on before? It was that, I think. So far, we're like right on line with this guy. Let's see if we can stay ahead. The part that I don't like on this track is coming up. It's the part at the end where you are expected to make a jump that for some reason likes to throw me into the wall and cause problems. You guys might know what I'm talking about. I'm gonna try it. It's this part here. Hey, it worked! Hey, how about that? And we did it! Okay, we beat them by a slight bit at least. Let's hope my internet is good enough for it to take it. Okay, so that was a worth it 50 tokens, I'd say. You get 115 with 2-star? Maybe you can. I could probably get 116. 115 is going to be really hard for me, though, with 2-star. So we've done that. Let's see. Are we able to play in this car at the beginning here? We can't even play in this car yet. In the event, can we? Yeah. Let's, how much time do we have left in the stream? Half an hour. Let's try Club Race again. Let's try P1 instead. Yeah, Shockwave at the last ramp. I would have if I had enough nitro. Yes, I do actually watch Skeppy, or I used to. I don't watch him as much as I used to. Oh, you need 150 to play with the career? Okay. I'll be there pretty soon then. We'll do multiplayer after this club race. With my last fuel in each of those cars. Favorite Ferrari? It's always been the LaFerrari. Or the FXXK. One of those two. Although some of the new ones are really nice. I just don't know much about them. How many jackpots have I got? Well, I got a jackpot for the tech rules, I think it was. So that makes it 9 or something like that I've had. I'll wait another 10 seconds or so. Then begin. Alright, let's go. The McLaren P2. I don't know. What's my best car? The Rimac and the Chiron would be my best ones. I'm not sure which one is better at the stars I have them at. Because I have the Chiron at 4-star and the Rimac at 3-star, whereas the Rimac is better than the Chiron overall, so they're probably kind of close at my stars I have them at. I'd prefer the Chiron at well, that was bad. Oh no. I prefer the Chiron at where I have them right now, but yeah. The Rimac at 3 stars just is not terribly agile. Like, it's okay. It just doesn't drift nearly as well as it does at 6 stars. Ah, dang it. Missed the yellow nitro. That's important for this section. And I missed the blue nitro. Let's see if... Nope, we're not going to make it. I just know when I'm not going to make it. Hey, that was cool. Let's see if we can pull out second position. I guess we'll see. Ah, okay. Not gonna make it. Let's just ride the wall for a little bit. Good idea, Mohammed. Ah, really good idea. Ah! Sorry, man. I don't know what just happened. I was so afraid I was going to wreck on the side right there. Let's see if we can get through the end part of this a little bit better. Let's first get the yellow nitro and not miss it. This car does not turn as well as the Cayman, that's for sure. Okay, let's see. Does this work this time? Yes, we did it. Okay, good. There we go. Alright, let's go back to multiplayer for a little bit. Are there any events or anything you want me to see me do as well? I probably have some event fuels back. Let's see. Have I ever been in a purple only car race? I haven't. I'm sure if I tried hard enough I could set that up in Legion in the club races, but that'd be hard. Okay, let's go in with this one now. 1896 first because it's the worst of the cars here. What I think about Osaka, it's pretty cool. I like it overall. There's some annoying parts, but yeah, I like it overall. Still, my favorite track in the game is Nile River, I'd say. In case you guys are wondering about that. That's why, if you guys remember a while back, I had an event of my own or something in Asphalt, which was the Shelby on Nile River. My favorite car and my favorite track in the game. Should let my girlfriend do a race in the Q&A video. That'd be interesting. We'll have to see if she agrees to that. When am I going to make another PTMC episode? Not entirely sure. That's my Purple Team Minecraft server, if you guys didn't know. If you join the Discord, you can find the server IP for that if you're on the Java edition and play Minecraft. What is my favorite car that I have? In terms of looks, well, it's the Shelby. In terms of driving, I would probably say the Chiron. Or like, overall, like, it's not the easiest car to drive. The easiest car to drive that I have is probably the Corvette. Typical answer, I know, but it's really easy to drive. Okay. Nope, don't knock me down. Don't knock me down. How in the world did how did I not get knocked down? He literally landed right on top of me. Okay, not complaining, but just surprised. Alright. What is this guy behind me? He's right on my tail. Oof. Okay, I'm just gonna try to avoid letting him knock me down. I say as he nearly knocks me down. Ha! This is not going very well. At least I'm still in 2 out of 8. That's not shabby at all. Good race. Okay, 23. Poor internet saved me. Hey, how about that? 11. We might actually make top 10 on the stream. Unless I get a terrible last race or something. Hello, Uros. You've been noticed. Fenner. Go actual Fenner this time. Will I build more Lego cars? I'd love to, but I don't really have much time to do that anymore. So I'm not expecting to. Sounds of Asphalt. We'll have to see if Pulsar makes some more of those. They're always fun. Yeah, the Batista is the best car of the season overall. Because of all the Osaka and those kinds of tracks that can come into it. But like for mountain, so we got Osaka in the Fenner. Nice. Get top 1. Who's top 1 right now? See, I don't really feel like refilling. I'm gonna play my last 3 races and we'll see whatever I'm at there. Okay. How did I not wreck? We both 360'd at the same time. Well, this is a race. That's crazy. Not gonna do anything good for my rating, that's for sure. Ah! Ah! Okay, let's just try not to lose much rating. And then try to gain some back in the next couple of races. GG. Just down 9, that's not terrible. Adam's pretty high. That was like what, 5 top legions united? That's nice. Okay, let's check. You're good. Hey, Afika's number 1. Okay, no way I'm getting number 1, that's for sure. Okay. Zenvo go, and then we'll have the Batista at the end because I feel like yeah. Sorry, I haven't been paying a whole lot of attention to who I've been finding. Okay. Well, not a good track for the Zenvo. Really not a good track for the Zenvo. Okay, we'll do our best though. Don't land on me, please. Thank you. Okay. We're good. We're fine. We're fine. As of yet. Let's see if we can do this without wrecking. Nope, we can't. Okay. Well, we were almost top 10 for a little while. Oh, someone wrecked. Is it our chance? Or is this guy going to 360 me? I guess we'll find out. Oop, oop, wait. Okay. Third, back from that, okay. Let's see if the Batista can do me some good. Okay. Last car. Not the end of the stream, though. Don't worry. Favorite C-Class car? To drive? Probably Pininfarina. Alright, let's see. Shanghai Pearl of the Orient. I kind of would rather have a more top speed oriented car in this track, but this should be okay. And we're in the back. Not good for a fast accelerating car. Let's see, at least we can get past the fenders at the beginning, hopefully. Okay. See, the thing is, the fenders are going to be catching up throughout the race. Like that. Thank you for not 360ing me. Ha! Didn't get the shockwave. And I didn't even get a barrel roll either. Can we pass this guy at the last second? Can we? Can we? Can we? Can we? No, we can't. Up 4, okay. So we're still, like, close to the top 10. 15. Some people are asking me to look at the leaderboard. Here's what it's looking like. Hey, Brenton and a Fit. Good job, guys. So we've got another 15 or so minutes in the stream. If you guys would like me to play anything else in multiplayer, I can. Let's see if there's anything in here that I wanted to do. Oh, we have a Maserati Alfieri car hunt. Yeah, I probably should claim all of these. I need to play this. There we go. That's what I can do. Let me know any other multiplayer cars. See, my target is only 2 stars, so I can't really do the right very well. Maybe what I'll do is I'll claim my credits while answering questions. This requires a lot of concentration, especially this car and this track. It's not an easy combination. Let's see if I can make it. Can I make it onto the fast route? Nope, we can't. Great. Ha! The AI is even almost catching up to me. And the AI has passed me. Okay, this is not going well. I'll have to try this again. Let's see. Yeah, so that's what I'll do. I'm gonna play this race once again, hopefully gonna get a better time. But let me know questions in the chat, and what I'll do after this race is go through the questions and answer the ones that I want to answer and claim my credits. Yeah, the Jesco and the GT500 were in the crew too. I found out that AR12's favorite car is also the GT500, so that's really cool. Yeah, that was a big oof. All right, let's see if we can do a little better this time. Well, that was a better start. Hopefully it transfers into a better race. I don't know what's the best way through here. I feel like that was okay. I was so afraid I was gonna fall out there. Okay, let's see if we can do this a little better. Okay, this is good, this is good, this is good. We should be able to get over here. Okay, we did that. We did it, okay. I don't know if it's best to drift here or not, but I like having good top speed coming up out of there, so... Why in the world did I stop drifting? Or stop... Yeah, whatever. Okay, let's not go so far over here this time. Eh, not too bad. Oh, on this one you got 15.5. Good job. That's much better. 5%. A lot better than 25 or whatever. Okay. Questions. Let's start at the beginning and work my way to the end. Alrighty, where, No, I have not heard of the Simpsons Hit and Run. Should you go to the Maserati Alvieri in the car hunt? I would say it's probably a good idea to have that car. I can see it being used in events up and coming on. Is it possible to get the Carrera GT? Unfortunately, I do not know much about that yet. Will I be able to get the Cayman GT4 and the 911 GT2? I should be able to get the Cayman, especially since it's top 5 in my tier instead of 3. I'm hoping I don't have to upgrade it more than 2 stars. Because if I can get the car at 2 stars, I'm not going to upgrade it more than that. I just want the car. 911 GT2. Not sure about that one. Is that the other Grand Prix one? Is the Cayman better than the Vencer? I think the Vencer's probably still going to be better overall, but we'll see. Would GT4 CLUBSPORT be a new King of C? I'm expecting it to be like the 3rd best car behind the Aranera and Vencer, but we'll have to see. Will I be able to unlock the Carrera GT? I do not know yet. Hello, SM Rivals. What about the Fortnite type season system? I've said before I don't really like that season pass thing at all. What time to do in practice before finals and what time in the qualifications? I think I did like 1:17.5. I don't quite remember. Something like that. Upgrade all my cars on stream. Well, I've already upgraded most of them that I can. I don't want to waste money on upgrading things I don't need right now. Have I not put money in the game, but I have 15-something thousand tokens? Well, I save a lot, and I pretty much never buy things like refills and stuff like that. I only really buy packs when they come out. The new Class A Porsche can compete. What's the Class A Porsche? Oh yeah, the other Grand Prix one. I think it's going to be very high in its class, but probably not a king. It's going to be really high at the top, though. It might be a king, though. If I can get the GT500 and the Crew 2, I'll probably make a video about that. But the thing is, I haven't played it much, so I've heard it costs like 500,000 or something, and I probably have like nothing because I haven't played it for months. I have an Acer Predator Helios 300 laptop. I do not have Jesco, and I expect there will be an event again for it in the future, but not anytime soon. Like, it's probably going to be a while. Yep, Asphalt 8 at this point is pretty much trash. See, the thing is, I like the core gameplay mechanics still. I still like that. Like, that hasn't changed. It's just everything else about the game is now gone to crap. It's just not good. Okay. Hey, this is one I can actually play. Maybe I'll do that. I need credits. Let's play. Let's see. Let's use the good old Mustang. What's my favorite car class? That's a tough one. I mean, I can't really answer that one. That's really hard. Do I think I'll see any Teslas in Asphalt 8 and Asphalt 9? It depends if they're able to get licensing, I guess. They did have some Teslas in Asphalt 8, so I'm assuming that they probably will. Okay. I can look at questions in these. Favorite Hot Wheels car? I don't really have one. I never really was much into those. Like, I had Hot Wheels cars, but not, like, specific Hot Wheels brand cars. I had Hot Wheels versions of real cars, I guess, if that makes sense. What's my plan for 30k subs? I'm going to make a Q&A video with my girlfriend, so stay tuned for that. Thank you, Josh. It has been a pretty good stream, I think. The Switch is having the Jesco event? Okay, yeah, the thing is, the Switch, it's not really having it return because it never came in the first place. The Switch, so it came out not terribly long ago, and they're trying to get it caught up to the other versions. Unfortunately, that means playing a bunch of events really close to each other, so it's kind of hard to keep up with them all. And I think they've even skipped some events. Good job, Afik. You're really good at those top speed cars. Actually, I didn't copy Eris. I came up with the idea first, because if you go look at the date in my community tab, and then he said it in a video, and after I posted in the Discord in the community tab, and then he didn't even know, which is crazy. Thanks for the fun streams. When will the next one be? Next stream will probably be in about a month, or whenever some different new special event comes out. Do a burnout with my Mustang. I'd rather not. High school? No, I'm in college. Can you beat a Jesco and a Lancer? Probably if the Jesco does terrible. Why are there no Audis? I'm not sure. I think they had trouble getting licensing or something. Rewards of Asphalt 9 because of the Corona. That's pretty nice, actually. Like, there were 3 cars, the P1, F12, TDF, and Viper, I think, that people were able to get. Mine were already maxed, so I just got a bunch of trade coins, but... Let's see. We're getting there, so we're into the advanced races now. Oh, and I show you guys my progress in the Legend Pass as well. I've kind of not been going through it intentionally, but just kind of happening to finish things in there while doing other stuff. Best event was Regera event, according to you. The thing about the Regera event was that they didn't have packs. So my favorite events that Asphalt 9 has had are the Sheeran event, because we had packs for the car, and you spend, you get the king at the time had high stars, and you didn't have to have the other cars in the event. And then I also really like the Rimac event, because after spending only 5,000 tokens, you get the second best car in the game at 3 stars, as well as 5 other cars in the game at 3 stars for 5,000 tokens. That means 1,000 tokens for each 3-star car, which is unheard of in Asphalt 9. When's the Q&A gonna start? Well, the Q&A is going right now. I'm probably going to close the questions sometime soon, because we need to go through them and come up with the best ones that we're going to answer. So yeah, if you want to ask questions, get them in quick, because we're probably going to, yeah, close it soon. Pick Max, GT3 RS, Huracan, or Corvette? I would pick the Huracan. It's better overall than the other 2. Is Mustang my first IRL car? Well, it's not the one I learned to drive on, but it's the first one that I can pretty much call my own. Yeah, season objectives in career mode. That's really annoying, because I've gone through everything in career that I can. Like, I went through it pretty recently, actually, and did a couple of seasons that I hadn't finished before, like the McLaren season or something like that. Okay, here's another one we can drive. Let's do this real quick. What shall we use? Let's use this, because we weren't able to earlier. How many blueprint for the Career GT? I think I have like 8, something like that. I'm not entirely sure. It's very far from actually getting it, though. Okay. Which game was the first one I played? If you mean Asphalt game, it was Asphalt 6 way back. First game period? I don't remember. I will say that I've never been a console gamer. I've always really played on PC, so my first game was probably a PC game. Okay, ha. Think they'll bring back Jesco's anniversary event? If they do, I hope it's better. Otherwise, that's going to be a painful anniversary. The thing is, though, even if they bring back the Jesco event in its current state, like, in the same way, at least we already have, like, the Alfieri maxed, and at least for me, I already have the Alfieri maxed, and I have the 812 super fast, so I'll get a head start on it. And I think if it came back in the same way that it was the first time, I'll be able to get the car most likely, because then the main one I'll need to get is the Genti, because I have 4-starred the Janetta as well. That was the other one that came in there. Do you have to own all Porsches to get the Carrera GT? I'm not sure yet what everything you have to get is for that. How many blueprints do I have for the 911 GT1? Gosh, there's so many 911s I get them mixed up. Is the GT1 like the new B-class one that's not very good? I think I have like 8 in there or something. Ever played Asphalt 9 with a controller? I have not. I've never really had wanting to, because I've always been able to do very well with PC. I mean, mouse and keyboard. Yeah. How do I get tokens so fast? I don't spend many, and I just keep saving and saving and saving, and I do as well as I can in all the events and everything. Shelby GT500 I would take over the RTR Mustang. I would take the 2020 Shelby GT500 over pretty much everything. Now, the GT1's lower B class. That's what I was thinking. It's like the 0 Uno of this class. I mean, it's like the 0 Uno of this update. Because the 0 Uno was one of those cars that was just added and there was no point. Like, I never saw a reason for the 0 Uno to be where it is, because it's worse than the 488 GTB, which is a lot easier to get. 19 is still the best Porsche car. We'll have to see about the second Grand Prix one. I do not have donations set up for streams, but hopefully I'll be able to in the future and get some merch and stuff too. I think that'd be really cool. Bye, Amon. Hey, at least we agree. At least we agree it's a GT500. Ha, the Mustang Mach-E. So, I don't have as bad feelings toward that car as a bunch of other Mustang lovers. I feel like the reason they called it a Mustang was a marketing strategy, because people know what a Mustang is, and it's more name recognition. Now, I think it kind of backfired a little bit, because people see, hey, this is not a Mustang, you shouldn't have called it a Mustang. So I'm not sure how I feel about that. I don't really feel terribly about it, so I'm not offended by it. Why do all newer cars require twice as much blueprints? Because pay to win! And I think that's just going to about do it, guys. Wait. We need to play something. We need to play this. So this is going to be last race of the stream. After that, I'm going to end it off. What shall we play in? Let's try the Rimac. Yeah, the maps are usually pretty confusing at the beginning. But the thing is, people are finding the best routes on them, like, in a few days. At least decent routes in just a few days. And even some shortcuts and stuff. Like, and I'm sure there's things that we haven't even found yet. There always is on tracks, but it's pretty cool how people are able to find stuff so quickly after they're released. I think the reason why they make such complex tracks is to give people, like, more to explore and make it not as easy to just say right away, oh, well, this way is definitely best. You know? And then there's some... Uh-oh. Ha! That's what happened. That's what happened in the club race earlier. Now, that was on Hot Dog stream. I was in Hot Dog stream doing a club race with him, and I did that exact thing. I hit the wall there and went over to the side. Yep. Thanks, Brenton. It was a good stream. Good racing you. And good racing all the other Legions United guys as well. And everyone that I met in multiplayer. Alright, so this has been my 17th Asphalt stream. 17 Asphalt 9 stream. I've done more Asphalt 9 than Asphalt 8 streams now, actually. So guys, thank you all so much for watching. Please like the video if you've please like the stream if you enjoyed it, and consider subscribing for more Asphalt and other games content and another stream probably in about a month if you're wondering about that. That's usually about how long it takes for another special event to come out. If it comes out sooner, I'll probably do another stream sooner. I basically do it based on the events, but in the past it's been a month. Anyway, yes. So I will see you guys in my next video. Goodbye, and thank you all so much for joining. You've made it a very nice stream. Bye-bye!